So in my last video, I ripped my Bible and I got real sad about it, but I'm sure God's not upset with me. I'm sure he's just like happy I'm reading the Bible. So Genesis chapter 6, verse 18. But with thee we will establish my covenant, and thou shalt come into the ark, thou and thy sons and thy wife and thy sons' wives with thee. And of every living thing of flesh, 2 of every sort shall thou bring into the ark to keep them alive with thee. They shall be male and female. Of fowls after their kind, and of cattle after their kind, of every creeping thing on the earth after his kind. 2 of every sort shall come unto thee, and keep them alive. And shalt thou unto thee of all food that is eaten, and thou shalt gather it to thee, and it shall be for food for thee and for them. So don't go empty-handed, take a lot of food. Thus did Noah according to all that God had commanded him, so did he. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in his generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7s, the male and his female, and the breasts that are not clean by 2, the male and his female. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by 7s. Okay. Of fowl also of the air by 7s, and male and female to keep seed live upon the face of the earth. Okay, so I knew that there were more birds than just 2 of every kind, but above that it says of the beasts by 7. Of beasts that are not clean by 2. So Genesis chapter 7 verse 2, if you can elaborate on that for me, that would be so welcome. Okay. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights, and every living substance that I have made will be destroyed from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according to unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 upon Noah onto the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. 2 and 2. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, and the same day where all of the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were open. So the clouds left, and you could see the sky again. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the self same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, into the ark. They, and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, whereof is the breath of life. And they that went in, male and female, of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark. So bear up the ark went up the waters, and then it was lifted above the earth. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. My eyes are watering. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and of the high hills, and were under the whole heaven were covered. So everything under the heaven was covered. The whole earth was covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beast and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. All in whose nostrils was the breath of life. All of that was in the dry land died. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping thing, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. I'm assuming that any birds that were flying were taken down by the strong rains, because it says like all the other birds died. And Noah only remained alive, and that were with him in the ark. Noah and his family. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. And God remembered Noah and every living thing and all of the cattle that was with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters assuaged. Okay, assuage means to settle down, subside, hold back. I didn't know that, but glad I do now. The fountains also of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained, and the waters returned from off the earth continually. And after the end of the 150 days, the waters were abated.